In this video, I'm going to answer the question relevant to what percentage of strangers would offer their cell phone to another person they didn't know if the person asked them to borrow their cell phone. So this is based on the Brooks et al. Study that I mentioned in the textbook. And I have the data here that I simulated to correspond very closely to the Brooks et al. Study, where a total of 65 strangers were approached, and I've coded 1 for cases where the person, the stranger, said yes, here's my cell phone if you want to use it, and the percentage of people who said no when the male actor approached them and asked to borrow their cell phone. So what percentage said yes and what percentage said no? Well, we can go to answer that in SPSS, go to Analyze, Descriptive Statistics, Frequencies, and Cell Phone into the Variables box, and keep Display Frequency Tables, which is automatically selected. Keep that selection. And here we go. We've got cell phone no, 72.3%, and cell phone yes, 27.7%. So that is what, and we have a 65 total people in the sample. 47 said no, 18 said yes, and these are the percentages. So that is the answer to the question, what percentage of people will say, yes or no if a stranger, a male actor, approaches them to borrow their phone. The majority of people say no. One thing I'll note is the way I got those values in the table. I actually used the values, I specified value labels, yes and no, and that's how I get that in the table. For cell phone no, cell phone yes. If I got rid of those, I would just get 0s and 1s as a response. Let me show you that quickly. If I were to delete this and reanalyze the same data, this is where it comes in 0 and 1. So that's the benefit of value labels.